Hey guys, 123 ALG Productions here, and here's the review of the desktop cell phone stands from myphonestand.com. So the packaging is pretty simple. Inside are the two stands, red and purple. Those are the only two colors they have right now. And this is a 2-pack. You can order them individually and in packs of 2, 3, and I think a whole bunch. You could probably custom order them to get exactly how many you want. On the back we have quick instructions, not really instructions, but telling you how to place your phone on and any adjustments you may need to do to bend the metal or something if your phone does not fit perfectly. But as it says right here, it works with all cell phone styles, and I do not doubt that because I have tried it on a bunch of phones so far and it works perfectly. So here are the stands themselves. They're made out of metal, as you can see right here, and the corners are not sharp at all. They're perfectly rounded. And then there's some rubber sleeves to cover up the points and where your phone will touch, so it's protected. There's rubber sleeves on each side down here and also at the bend where your phone will be resting on. So here's a side profile of what they look like. The red and the purple. It's perfectly bent. They're even on both sides. Not they're equally bent, and they look great. The only problem I have is with the rubber sleeves that they have attached here. I don't know if you could see that, but they're a little pointy on the end. They could have done a better job of rounding them off. But other than that, they're great. And also up here, where it's bent, kind of bulges out at the bottom, but it doesn't, it's just for looks. It's nothing wrong with how they work, because they work perfectly. So I have a bunch of phones over here, including my iPod Touch. I have my iPod Touch, I have my Samsung Trance, and I have an NV2. So I'm just going to show you how they work. Let's say you have an iPod Touch. You can put it in landscape or portrait. Now if you have a case on your phone, you might need to take that off, because as you see here, there's a little groove. And if one side is resting not in the groove, it's going to be a little bit higher than when it's not in the groove. If you put it on, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this side's lower because the rubber is touching a little higher up. So it's a little off. So all I need to do is take off the bottom. 1 second, guys. Sorry. And it works perfectly. Now it's perfectly even, no problems there. And also if I put it in landscape again. Let me show you with the other phones. We have the NV2, which is a texting phone. Now it works great in all ways. You can put it up here like portrait, and it supports it really well. Fits it perfectly. And we could put it this way. And then we can open it up and put it that way, or even bend it a little farther back, like that. And it works perfectly. As you can see if I turn it around right here. It touches the back. I wouldn't worry at all about this scratching because of the rubber sleeves. So we've tested it out on texting, touchscreen, and now you see my Samsung Trance is a little oddly shaped. So you guys are probably wondering, will this work? Of course it will. It's meant for all cell phone styles, and there's no doubt that it works. It works perfectly, as you can see here. Even though there's rounded edges, it works fine. I don't know why you would want to do this, but it works fine if you go in landscape and also if you open it up. So if you want to do speakerphone and while you're working somewhere else, and you don't want to cover up the speaker right here by putting it down, this is great because it holds it up and you'll get better sound quality. So I was playing around with them yesterday and seeing what else they could hold up besides cell phones. I know they're meant for cell phones, but they certainly could be used for other things. So as you see here, this is not a cell phone, this is my iPod Touch. And I don't know why I tested this out, but I have my Xbox 360 controller right here, and it works, which is pretty cool. All you have to do is put it at a little bit of an angle, and it holds it up perfectly. So as you can see, it's meant for cell phones, but it could be used for a variety of objects. So So I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to show you guys. So overall, these phone stands are well worth the money. When I tell you the price, you're going to probably be amazed at how cheap they are. They're only $5 for each one, but when you buy a pack of more than 2 or something, or 2 or more, the price gets cheaper because you're buying in larger quantities. So I wouldn't recommend buying just one, since you'll save a little money by buying more. And you definitely could use them for at home, at work, in the office. You could give them to your friends and family, and they'll definitely appreciate them because they are very useful. I used them a couple of times since yesterday, and they work great. They're not some flimsy plastic or anything. They're really high quality. I would not worry about them scratching your iPod or falling down. And I even have a piece of cardboard right here to show you how good the rubber is. Now it looks pretty smooth. It doesn't feel like it would hold, like it would grip the surface very well, but they actually do. So let me get my iPod Touch over here, and I'll put it in landscape mode. I'm just going to bend it back to show you how well this supports. It will slide after a while, but it's not sliding really quickly. Look how far that can go back before it turns at all. That's pretty far, but I don't know why you would have it like this. I just want to show you how high quality this rubber sleeve is. Now, I don't want my iPod to flip over, but that just proves that this stand is very well made out of high quality materials, and it's not going to break or anything. I can guarantee that for you. So I would definitely recommend go checking these out. They're only $5 a piece, and I'm pretty sure there's free shipping. So it's definitely worth checking out at myphonestand.com. So thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe, rate, comment, whatever you want to do would be greatly appreciated. So thanks guys. See you in my next review. Bye.